Hi, this is Dr. Parrott, and let me be the first to welcome you back to Oak Ridge Elementary. We're very excited to have you back, and we can't wait to see you begin the school year. As you can see, Oak Ridge is going to look a lot different this year, but we're still going to have a lot of fun doing it, and we're going to learn a lot. Come with me and the Oak Ridge Live crew as we discuss some of the changes that you will see when you come back.
Just like any other school day, you want to make sure your day gets off with a good start. And always, you need to make sure that you get a good night's sleep and have a good breakfast in the morning.
Before you leave, you have to do two additional things. First, you have to make sure that you remember to bring your masks. Second, you have to do your Clear to Go screener. Your Clear to Go screener is an app that you use to make sure that you do not have any COVID symptoms.
We are looking forward to seeing you in school, but you can only come on days you feel well. When in doubt, be safe, not only for yourself, but others. Stay home.
Every morning I will line up in my designated areas. It is important that when I arrive, I walk right to my line and stand 6 feet apart from the person in front of me and in behind me. We want to make sure we are socially distancing in all areas.
When the bell rings to go into class, I will wait until it is my time for my class to go. We need to keep our classes separate and try not to enter all at the same time.
Hey Elsie, why don't you go first?
Actually, you go first. You've been waiting here longer.
Thank you, and great high-five behavior.
Every day I need to make sure I have 2 masks. One that I will wear and another one that I'll have in case of an emergency.
Masks are going to be worn at all times, even outside. The only time that my mask is off is when I'm eating or when I'm getting a drink.
When I leave the car, I will put my mask on. When I am done eating, I will put my mask on. It is also important that I wear my mask properly. My mask should be covering both my nose and my mouth. Isn't that right, Peggy and Gerald?
Classrooms will also look differently. In some classes you will be using your lockers, and in some classes you will be keeping your stuff with you.
The important thing is to listen to your teachers and be respectful. Remember, our high-five rules will always be part of everything we do.
In the classroom, you will be spaced apart from each other as well. You will also have dividers at tables when we are in small groups or a little closer to each other. You will have your own set of supplies and books that you will be using.
Lunch and recess look a lot different this year. Some of these changes will not be very fun, but they are done to protect you and your classmates.
When we arrive in the lunchroom, we wear a mask at all times.
When we are eating, we may remove our masks, but before we get up to go to the restroom or to go to recess, we need to put our masks back on.
Remember, unless we are eating or drinking, our mask stays on at all times.
Hey Sophia, are you ready to go outside?
Yep, let me just put my mask on first. I think we got door number 3.
During lunch recess, you need to leave out your designated door and go to your designated area on the playground. Each area will be labeled by a sign. Don't worry, if you don't get to play in your favorite spot one day, you will the next day because the signs will change each day. Every day you'll have a new spot that you can play.
I know lunch is normally a time when you get to see students from other classes, but remember, we are keeping classes separated right now.
The school day will end for all students at 2:30. Students will exit through the same doors that they came in the morning. We know that some of these changes may be a little bit inconvenient for everybody, but it is done for the safety and well-being of all of our students, staff, and parents. On the behalf of the Oak Ridge Live crew, I'd like to thank you and welcome you back to Oak Ridge.